Today's practical exam should be quite simple. You'll be repotting the Dittany in front of you and choosing the correct new growing medium. Points will be given for both speed and accuracy. Is everyone ready?
Ready.
Ready, Professor.
Excellent. All right. Begin. My poor plants. Who did this? No one answers? In that case, detention.
All of us? But we didn't do anything. It was all Cassandra.
Do you have any proof?
No.
Well then, detention. Whoever was responsible will have to think long and hard about what they've done. And the rest of you can think on being more careful around living things.
I just don't understand her. Some days she's so mean. Other days she's almost nice. But
This was a step too far.
The worst? You really think she's bad?
Well, yeah. Who else would have hidden a venomous tentacula in our patch?
You can't prove it was her, Daniel. And besides, she's not nearly as bad as some of the bullies in my year.
Who were they?
Slytherins. They made my life a nightmare.
What did they do?
Too much to say, but I shouldn't gossip. And I have to get these plants repotted before their roots dry. On with you, get to your next class.
Who do you think those Slytherins were?
I don't know. But if they were worse than Cassandra, I almost...
It's not fair. We shouldn't be in here. This was all Cassandra's doing.
You heard Professor Longbottom. We don't have any proof.
We don't need proof. Why would we hide a tentacula in our own trough? We know it was Cassandra. It's always her. Besides, you know how much she loves venomous tentacula.
Oh, I know. I've heard her talking to her plants like they're pets. Then again, I've heard you talking to your potions the same way.
What's this? Students making merry when they're in detention.
We weren't having fun. Don't worry about that.
Maybe an extra 2 hours of polishing would do it. And then you can clean the toilets.
What? No, that's not fair. We're almost done with all the trophies.
Don't look like it to me. Detention ain't like the old days. Wouldn't see no kids laughing when they're hanged. No, not like the old days at all. Shame, really. Thought we turned a corner with the Inquisitorial...
The what?
Inquisitorial squad. Ed Mistress Umbridge's brilliant idea. Now, she had vision. Knew that students needed to be put in their place.
What did the Inquisitorial squad do?
Kept other students in check. Important to have a man on the inside. Mostly Slytherins, including 3 of the best this school has ever seen. Enough talking. Back to work, or it's scrubbing the dungeons for the 2 of you.
I wonder if those are the same Slytherins Professor Longbottom was talking about.
It wouldn't surprise me. I'm just glad they're not at school anymore.
Same here. But aren't you just a little curious? A group that notorious, even now they're still talked about?
Yeah, for being cruel.
Still, I think we should do some research to find out who they were. And
You do?
Filch mentioned an Umbridge. I bet she'd know more.
Well then, looks like we'll have to find out more about her. I don't get it. She was a headmaster, right? So why isn't her portrait anywhere?
It doesn't make any sense. It's like they've erased all memory of her.
Hello, you two. What are you doing in the holes in this hour? It's nearly bedtime.
We were searching for Professor Umbridge's portrait, but can't find a thing.
Why would you be researching her?
We were trying to find out more about those bullies you mentioned. Filch mentioned Umbridge's Inquisitorial Squad. We figured it might be the same group, but we can't find note of them anywhere.
For good reason. That was a dark time in Hogwarts history.
What happened? Those Slytherins sound like real nasty characters.
They were. 3 of them. Draco Malfoy, Vincent Crabbe, and Gregory Goyle. They stalk these halls like they own the place. Biggest bullies I've ever seen. Never saw one without the others. On their own, they weren't particularly terrible. But together...
Incendio!
Really, just another exam.
Confringo!
You cheated!
Wow, they sound worse than Cassandra.
Cassandra might have a few sharp edges, but Malfoy and his gang were nothing but malice and spite. Even sided with you-know-who during the Battle of Hogwarts, at least at first.
No way. I can't believe anyone at Hogwarts would side with him.
Like I said, dark days. But even Malfoy came around in the end. He sided with Harry Potter and his allies.
He redeemed himself? Really?
Really. Even the worst bullies have something to make them human. Remember that. Now, off to bed with you. Trust me, you do not want a second detention with Filch.
Well, I guess that's one mystery solved.
Even if Malfoy turned to good at the end, I think I'm glad he and his friends aren't at Hogwarts anymore. I'll take Cassandra and her snark any day over them.
You know, Robin, the food isn't going anywhere. You can stop to breathe.
I know. I just can't wait to go outside and get on my broom.
But I thought we were all going to revise for our History of Magic exam today.
Oh yeah, but it's so nice out. Seems a shame to waste the day indoors studying, doesn't it? Besides, I've nearly perfected the sloth grip rope. Oh no.
It's all right. The letter didn't get too soggy from the porridge. You should still be able to read it.
That's not what I'm worried about.
Then what's the matter?
It's a howler. Mom sent me a howler.
Best to open. The longer you put it off, the worse it'll be.
Robin, Huang, Thistlethwaite! Your father and I have been patient, but enough is enough! If you don't buckle down and raise your marks, we will have no choice but to ground you. Literally! That means no flying and certainly no Quidditch! If I get one more report from your professors that your head is in the clouds and not in your studies, I will come up there and confiscate your broom myself!
What am I going to do? I'll die if I can't fly.
The solution's obvious, isn't it? All you have to do is...
Yeah, well, that's easier said than done. I've never been very good at reading. Or
Don't worry, Robin. We'll help you. Here, why don't we start with the material for this week's History of Magic exam? Let's see. Who was Emmerich the Evil?
he was that wizard who wore a jellyfish as a hat, wasn't he?
No, that was Uric the Oddball. Emmerich the Evil was a wizard who terrorized the south of England in the early Middle Ages. He was killed in a duel.
No, that's the problem. All this history stuff is so boring. Even when I do manage to get through reading without falling asleep, I always mix up all the names and dates.
Maybe it's not the material you find boring, but the studying method, Robin. Grab your broom and meet me on the Quidditch pitch. I have an idea.
Not that I'm complaining about getting to fly, but are you sure this is a good idea? The exam is in just a few days.
The solution's obvious, isn't it? All you have to do is revise.
Traditional revising methods might work for us, Kevin, but they're clearly not working for Robin. That's why I'm proposing a more hands-on approach. One that takes advantage of Robin's strengths. Robin, you and I are going to act out the duel between Emmerich the Evil and Egbert the Egregious. You can be Emmerich, mounted on the fearsome dragon steed he was rumored to ride.
Why not? If it helps me keep my flying privileges, I'll try anything.
Howler!
Troll!
Inflatus! 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 Incarcerus!
And so Emmerich the Evil was slain by Egbert the Egregious, thus ending his reign of terror once and for all.
Did it work?
Let's see. Robin, when and where did Emmerich the Evil operate?
The south of England in the early Middle Ages?
That's correct. Well done, Robin. You remembered. And well done to you too for figuring out a revising method of action.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you actually made revising. Now come on, we've still got 9 chapters worth of material to act out. Hello, where's Daniel? Wait, let me guess. He's with Elliot Evers. Again.
You don't approve?
I wouldn't say that, but Daniel hasn't been focused on finding the key. Since he began spending so much time with his new friend, I guess I'm just worried.
Worried about what, Ivy?
Nothing. How's Elliot?
He's very busy, but he did find the time to teach me a couple of advanced defensive spells. And a few offensive ones, too.
Be careful, Daniel. Messing around with advanced magic isn't a good idea.
Look who's talking.
Settle down. Today, we're going to work with several species of vampiric vegetation. Which means we need to review defanging techniques. Everyone come up and pick a plant. Gloves on, please. Excellent work, class. I think even a muggle dentist would be impressed.
And what, good sir, would a muggle need with a collection of defanged vegetation? Perhaps for a display of magical might in front of some other muggles, maybe?
What are you talking about? Are you all right, Miss Gray?
Oh, I'm quite all right. Tell me, Professor, where does one store such potentially illegal vegetation? Perhaps in a secret storeroom in the dungeons?
Who told you that?
I have my sources.
Well, yes, I have a storeroom, but it's hardly a secret. Just full of odds and ends. Seeds, mostly. Nothing illegal, I assure you.
I'll be the judge of that.
Merlin's beard. That's all for today. Class dismissed.
I think Crane might be coming undone.
Maybe. We'd better follow her and see what's in that dungeon. It could be the key.
It doesn't look like she's found anything.
I still don't see how Professor Longbottom could be in league with not me. It just doesn't make sense.
Who knows? Elliot said everyone's a suspect.
That's ridiculous.
Is it?
Elliot, what are you doing here?
having a bit of fun. Watch.
Aha! I have you now, not me. That's not possible!
Why aren't her spells working?
Because it's a boggart, isn't it, Elliot? You told her Professor Longbottom was hiding something here, and then set a trap for her.
Yes, she deserved it for all the trouble she's caused.
No! I must capture you! I can't. Not again.
This feels...
If you want to act the hero, be my guest. See you around, Daniel.
Does anyone remember how to fight a boggart?
How about 3 of them? Time turner!
Brilliant! Just another exam.
Glacius Maxima!
Glacius Maxima! Oh, this isn't what the book said.
Confringo! Atmosphere charm.
Alright, everyone. Sorry, mate. I'm done for.
Glacius Maxima! Confringo! The Witch Snowball! Incendio! Time turner! Atmosphere charm.
I won't stand for all who fight against me. Keep at it. You've got this.
Confringo! Accio! Incendio!
Mom?
You turned your back on the family, Daniel. Have you forgotten who you are?
No. I'll protect Esme. I'll be a good boy, Mom. I promise.
A good boy? No, Daniel. You're bad. Just like me. Ridiculous!
Are you okay, Daniel?
Yes. Yes, I'm fine. It just surprised me.
Was that your mother?
No, I don't know. The boggart got it wrong. She's a good person. I'm a good person.
Crane ran off. I think she was embarrassed. Are you okay? Do you want to talk about it?
No. I'm fine, Ivy. Let's go.
There they go. This is so exciting. Do you think either of them has a chance?
There's only one position open, but Robin is very good. As for Kevin, I think he'll be happy to just stay upright on his broom.
Speaking of embarrassments, Crane is coming over. She's not alone. There's another woman with her. Hello, Miss Crane. Feeling better?
What? Oh, yes, I'm fine, Thank you. Now, children, allow me to introduce Rita Skeeter, reporter extraordinaire, and I'm proud to say, a good friend. Rita, these are the 3 students I mentioned.
Ah, yes. The trio who heroically battled the nefarious Not Me to save... what was it again? A bush?
It was a tree in Hogsmeade.
I understand, dear. You couldn't help but get involved, could you? There's a few like you every year. You stumble into trouble, lured by danger's siren song. It's the nature of this school, Lindarina. I'm sure of it. It inspires even the most hopeless to be heroes.
Hopeless? Do I look hopeless to you?
Not entirely, no. You do look a tad familiar, however. Have we met before? Been in the papers, have you?
No, I'm nobody.
My dear, we're all somebody, although some of us are more important than the rest.
Is that Professor Longbottom? I'll be right back.
Still, there's something about you, isn't there? Is it possible I've met your parents?
I doubt very much you've met Daniel's parents. Now, if you'll excuse us, we're trying to watch the Quidditch tryouts.
Yes, very thrilling, I'm sure. But I didn't come here to cover Quidditch, did I?
If you're here to write about Crane, good luck. Her investigation is a mess. I don't think there's anything you can say that's going to help her.
Help her? What makes you think I'm here to do that? I doubt anyone would read that. But you, there's still something about your face. Are you sure I've never met your mother?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course you don't. It was wonderful to meet you all. Good luck with your Quidditch tryouts.
Actually, I think the tryouts are over. That was fast. Is that good or bad?
I don't know, but here comes Kevin. At least he's still in one piece. Don't tell him we missed most of his flying.
Kevin, you were, great.
Thank you. Be sure to tell Robin. The only reason I can fly this crazy broom is because of her. Did you see her up there? She was brilliant.
I made the team!
I want you to have this. You're already so good, but you deserve to fly the best broom in the sky. I can't wait to see you win us the Quidditch Cup.
I made the team, and I get to ride a firebolt!
Where's Daniel?
He said something about sending an owl to his mother, which I told him he couldn't do because they won't let owls into Azkaban. And then he said he had a better idea about how to talk to her and left. I'm sure it involves Elliot Evers, whatever it is.
No, I don't think it does. You better come with me. I know where he went.
Daniel wants to be alone. He needs to do this.
Let us pass, Elliot. We know what's best for our friend.
I don't think you know Daniel at all. He's not who you think he is. He's special.
We know him better than you. Now get out of our way.
No. If you want to see Daniel, you're going to have to get through me.
If you insist.
Confringo!
Really, just another exam.
Incendio!
Incendio!
Bewitched snowballs!
Oh, this isn't what the book said.
Accio! Spelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Bewitched snowballs!
All right, everyone. We're in this together now.
Atmosphere charm. Spelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
That's not how you play wizard's chess.
Time turn. Glacius Maxima. Spelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Bewitched snowballs. Atmosphere charm. Spelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Bewitched snowballs. Atmosphere charm. Spelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Bewitched snowballs.
I won't stand for all who fight against you.
Confringo. Atmosphere charm. Spelliarmus. Atmosphere charm. Accio.
Brilliant. Just another exam.
Confringo.
Confringo!
Bewitch snowballs. Spelliarmus.
Oh, this isn't what the book said.
Atmosphere charm. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Bewitch snowballs. Atmosphere charm. Incendio.
If we work together. All right, everyone. We're in this together now.
Spelliarmus. Accio. Bewitch snowballs.
That's not how you play wizard's chess.
Atmosphere charm. Incendio. Spelliarmus. Accio. Bewitch snowballs. Atmosphere charm. Incendio. Spelliarmus. Accio. Bewitch snowballs. Atmosphere charm. Incendio. Spelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Atmosphere charm. Bewitch snowball.
I won't stand for all who fight against evil.
Spelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius Max. Expelliarmus. Time Turner. Atmosphere Charm. Incendio.
Look at you. Daniel, the good boy. You're not a good boy. You're the same as your father, your brother, and me. You know it's true. I'm a criminal, and I always have been. Stop lying to yourself and accept it. What are you afraid of, Danny?
Leave him alone. Ridiculous.
Daniel, why did you come here?
I missed her. I know that sounds crazy because it's just a boggart and not my mum, but it's not the only reason I came. If Gridley's right, if Mum's really a criminal, what does that make me?
You're not a bad person, Daniel. Trust me. I know about these things, remember?
I thought about that, Ivy. But this is different. I don't need to fight anyone to know who I am. I can feel it in my heart. When Elliot tricked Crane into finding the boggart, I knew it was wrong, but I was glad he did it. She deserved it.
No, I don't believe it. You're a good person, Daniel.
You're not listening, Ivy. I don't care if I'm good or bad. I want to be strong, powerful. I want to win, whatever it takes.
That doesn't make you a bad person. And it certainly doesn't make you a criminal, even if your whole family is in jail.
Not all of them. Esme is a good person, and I'm going to protect her, no matter what. Gridley said I should embrace who I am, and I'm going to do that.
You sound just like Elliot.
Do I? Good. He's going to be a powerful wizard, Ivy. And so am I. Ridiculous. You see? I'm not afraid anymore, and I know exactly who I am.
Well, this is where Hagrid said to meet him. Did he tell either of you what this was about?
No, he seemed very secretive. Said he wanted to introduce us to someone. I hope it's not some great beast, but knowing Hagrid...
I'm sure it's nothing dangerous, but knowing Hagrid...
Right, it could be anything. Hopefully it's not too dangerous.
Oh my! It's a giant!
What do we do?
Running away comes to mind.
Lottie, what are you doing?
It's all right. I don't think he means us any harm. Hello there. My name is Lottie.
Hagar?
Your name is Hagar? That's interesting, because we have a professor named Hagrid.
Hagar?
Oh, that's not your name. You're looking for Hagrid too.
I can't believe Hagrid sent us to meet a giant.
I don't know. He doesn't seem dangerous, does he?
Like a child. You can see it in his eyes.
A very big child, maybe. But I still wouldn't get too close, Lottie.
It's all right. You can wait with us. I'm sure Hagrid will be here soon. Would it be all right if I drew your picture?
Lottie, look out!
No. Hold still, please. Thank you.
I can't believe Lottie just defeated a giant with a feather.
Pretty sure it'd take more than a quill if this one was in a bad mood. Of course, if he was on your side. be a charm. Confringo! Time turn!
Really, just another exam.
Incendio!
Incendio!
Glacius Master!
There, all done. What do you think?
I think he likes it, Lottie.
Hate to imagine if he didn't.
Oh, good. You met me brother.
Brother? Hagrid, he's a giant.
Grob? Well, yeah, but he's just a little fella. Run to the litter, in fact. Which is why I brought him to live with me. Safer that way.
Safer for who?
Well, him, of course. Other giants were picking on him. Well, that's beautiful, isn't it, Grobby? Looks like you've made 4 new friends. I knew this was a good idea.
Someday, Hagrid, one of your good ideas is going to be the death of...
Hi, Robin. What's going on?
Oh, hello. Come for the show, have you?
I thought I was here to study potions.
Yes, well, class is currently on hold.
What situation?
That situation right there. Have a look for yourself.
What is it?
Not sure. We think Professor Slughorn brought a pet to class?
It's not a pet, my dear. It's a fire crab, and a rather ill-tempered one at that. Naturally, I chose today to wear my favorite robes. Oh, well.
Professor, why is there a fire crab in our classroom?
Because I didn't have anywhere else to put it, did I? If you must know, I purchased it from a rather disreputable fellow in Hogsmeade. I had to. Merlin knows what he would have done with the beast had I not met his price.
And why did you want a fire crab?
I didn't. However, some less scrupulous wizard might want the beast for its shell. They make lovely cauldrons, you see. And there are the jewels, of course, quite valuable.
That's so kind, Professor. You rescued it.
Yes, well, I suppose I did. Not that I wouldn't mind a new cauldron, but not one from it.
Right. Very noble of you, Professor. And you brought it to class because...
My intention was to transfer it to Hagrid so he might find a proper home for it. I believe there's a fire crab sanctuary in Fiji. Alas, he was unavailable, so I brought it here. And now it won't budge.
Can we help?
You can try. Do be careful, though. The beast seems rather harmless when it's tucked into its shell, but I would suggest steering clear of the hind quarters.
That would be the fire part of the crab.
Precisely. You'll also find them quite difficult to move once they've settled down. Shells are very resistant to spell work, I'm afraid.
Sounds like a challenge. Wish me luck.
Incendio.
Monster book.
Incendio.
Apugno. Fire crab. Fire crab.
Incendio.
Monster book.
Incendio.
Fire crab. Fire crab. Fire crab.
Protego Totala.
Apugno.
Protego Totala. Protego Totala. Protego Totala.
Apugno.
Apugno.
Essence of Ditme. Essence of Ditme.
Apugno.
Fire crab.
Well done. I'm impressed.
Thanks, Professor.
You certainly have a knack for magical creatures. Next time I'll know who to call if Hagrid is unavailable.
Right. Now, about this field study in Fiji...
Ah, that would be something, wouldn't it? But I'm afraid not. Certainly not when there are potions to brew.
Rats!
Yes. Yes. That looks very good. I believe we'll see a proper bloom by the end of the month. Right on schedule.
That's great, but will the flowers smell any better than the rest of it?
No, the stench will likely be worse. But it'll make for a very dramatic centerpiece at the blooming party. I've already received confirmation from more than a dozen eminent herbologists from around the globe. It's going to be quite the extravaganza.
You're throwing a party for the plant?
I know it's a bit unusual, but this bloom really is a significant event. We will definitely need to practice bubblehead charms in class. That should help protect everyone at the party from the worst of the aroma.
There's a spell we could have been using all along.
Oh, yes. Actually, I think it's in this book. It's a challenging charm, but you can practice it tonight while taking care of the star attraction.
We'll do our best, sir.
Excellent, and thank you again for coming in so early on a Saturday. Oh, and watch out for the oversized pests. They seem especially drawn to the smell. Good luck!
What do you think Professor Longbottom meant by oversized pests?
I'm sure he was just kidding. Ah, here we go. The bubblehead charm. It says it's excellent for avoiding unpleasant smells and breathing underwater.
For what? Robbing the mer people? That sounds like something your friend Elliot would say.
Elliot is not a criminal. Well, he just knows his way around the rules. He showed me that I need to focus on what's important to me, regardless of what anyone else thinks.
Including your friends?
Actually, I don't think Crane is going to be around much longer.
Who told you that?
Rita Skeeter wrote an article blaming the Ministry's failure to catch not me on Crane. She says Crane accused Professor Longbottom out of jealousy, and it's her fault that students are in danger.
That's not true at all.
Tell that to Gridley. He sent another owl demanding to see me tonight. I've got a feeling he's been reading the Prophet.
You can't see him alone. You have to tell someone. Tell Hagrid, or Professor Longbottom. He'll understand.
And risk Esme getting hurt? I can't. I need to do this myself. But don't worry, I'll be careful. I won't do anything crazy. I promise.
Guys, I don't think the Professor was kidding about the pests. Confringo! Incendio!
Brilliant. Just another exam.
Atmosphere charm.
Atmosphere charm!
Accio. Confringo!
Brilliant. Just another exam.
Time Turner!
Just another exam.
Atmosphere charm. Time Turner!
Brilliant. Brilliant. Just another exam.
Atmosphere charm.
Atmosphere charm!
Confringo! Incendio! Atmosphere charm.
Brilliant. Just another exam.
Accio!
Accio!
Atmosphere charm. Confringo!
Brilliant. Just another exam.
Protego Totalo! Bewitched Snowballs! Incendio!
Incendio!
Atmosphere charm. Incendio! Atmosphere charm.
Brilliant. Just another exam.
Bewitched Snowballs! Protego Totalo!
Brilliant. Just another exam.
Atmosphere charm.
Atmosphere charm!
Confringo! Bewitched snowballs!
Snowball!
Protego Totalum!
Brilliant! Just another exam.
Incendio!
Incendio!
Bewitched snowballs! Atmosphere charm!
Atmosphere charm!
Confringo! Protego Totalum!
Brilliant! Brilliant! Just another exam.
Confringo! Accio! Bewitched snowballs!
Bewitched snowball!
Atmosphere charm!
Brilliant! Just another exam.
Time turner!
Time turn. Just another exam.
Incendio! Accio!
Accio!
Protego Totalum!
Brilliant! Just another exam.
Atmosphere charm!
Atmosphere charm!
Incendio! Accio!
Accio!
Bewitched snowballs! Protego Totalis.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Just another exam.
Atmosphere Charm.
Atmosphere charm.
Expulso. Confringo. Incendio.
Ugh, come on. Let's clean up. We're already late for breakfast.
There you are! Did you see this morning's paper? Did they include us in the story this time?
Well, there is a story about Crane's investigation, but it doesn't mention any of you by name. That's good. The last thing I need to be is famous.
There is another story by Rita Skeeter, and while I'm sure none of it is true,
What? What's the story about?
I knew it! Little Danny Page is a bloody criminal, just like his dear old dad. The whole family is in jail. His mum is even in Azkaban. I knew it all along, of course. He has that look.
Shut up, Cassandra!
Or what? You'll curse me? Go ahead, then. Tell us the truth, Daniel. Are you a bloody page, or were you not good enough for Daddy's crooked little muggle empire?
Yes, all of it! My family are a bunch of criminals! Go ahead and get a good look. Laugh, point, call me a criminal. I don't care what you think. Any of you!
Mum's in Azkaban, is she? What for? Giving birth to a freak like you?
Probably happy to be rid of him. He's not exactly a master criminal, is he?
Daniel, no. You're better than this.
I know I am. And now, I'm gonna show you.
Protego. Expulso. Inflatus.
Bewitched snowball!
Transfiguration spell.
Blaze.
Sidelong apparition. Nebulous. Expulso. Inflatus. Transfiguration spell.
Places, atmosphere charm.
Protego. Nebulous. Expulso.
Bewitched Blaze.
Essence of Digital.
Enough! I will not have the Great Hall turned into a dueling club. Certainly not during breakfast.
Daniel started the fight. He should be locked up, just like his parents.
Told you to shut up! Our Our students are judged by the character they display while here, not by the circumstances of their upbringing. But bad behavior is still bad behavior, and attacking another student would not be tolerated. Detention. Tonight.
Fine.
Daniel, wait!
Leave me alone!
But we're your friends. We'll stick by you no matter what.
I don't need a friend right now. Go back to the castle. I'll see you later at detention.
Call the Ministry. There's a dangerous criminal on the loose at Hogwarts.
Go ahead. Do your worst. I don't care.
You will when the next one hits you in the face.
That was brilliant.
I thought you'd like that. But next time, do it yourself. I won't always be around to stick up for you.
I know. It's just everybody knows about my family now.
Now you've got nothing to hide. They can't hurt you anymore. And if they try, hurt them right back. Give them a real reason to be afraid of you.
Thank you.
Besides, if everyone thinks you're a villain, they'll be thrilled when you turn out to be the hero. Unless you really are the bad guy. See you around, Daniel.
I told you not to come. I could have done this by myself.
If you think I'd let you face Gridley alone, you're crazy.
You certainly made a mess of things, didn't you? Dueling in the halls, talking to the press, making a celebrity of yourself. It's a wonder not me hasn't fled the school. And now here you are, without my key, even though you know who has it.
We do?
It's Longbottom, you fools! His name is all over the Daily Prophet. Crane even had him pegged from the start.
But he's a respected professor and a hero. Even Rita Skeeter doesn't believe he's involved.
Skeeter knows how to write a story, that's all. It's Longbottom, has to be. He was there the first night in Hogsmeade, and he clearly has something to hide. The only thing I can't figure out is this blooming gala. Who does such a thing?
Maybe it's not a party. Maybe it's an auction for the key.
Of course! He's going to sell the skeleton key to the highest bidder. Yes! That's what I will do. That's what I will do. After I get my key back.
I'm working on it. I just need more time.
What you need is motivation. Mr. Prong?
Esme!
I warned you, Daniel. I gave you more than enough time to pay pay your mother's debt. Now I fear it's become your debt, and I intend to collect in full from your sister.
I'll get your key. Let her go!
I know you will, because you are going to do exactly what I tell you from now on. Starting with the silly flower affair. I plan to attend the gala and beat Longbottom at his own game.
You'll never get close to Longbottom. Not without my help.
There it is! That's what I've been waiting to hear. Finally, the young criminal shows his true colors. Welcome to the game, Daniel Page.
Go back to school. Cover for me until I get back. I won't be long.
You can't help him, Daniel. He's a villain.
But I have to do this. Sometimes you have to be bad to do good.
But I came to protect you. I'm not going to leave you here.
You will. I know what I'm doing. Now go and be careful. And don't tell Ivy.
Expulsion!
All right.
Expulsive! 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 Portus! Wingardium Leviosa!
Nice one, Daniel.
Thanks. I've been practicing. Now...
Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Nice one, Lottie.
Yeah, thanks. I nearly dropped it.
Of course. You can never be too careful with teapots. My dad always had me double-check before pouring in hot water, just in case an okami was hiding inside.
Okami? What's that?
Oh, they're the most beautiful creatures. They look a little like serpents, with gorgeous purple and teal plumage. You've never seen such vibrant colors. And
wow. It sounds like they'd make a perfect painting.
Exactly. Sadly, even though they're so beautiful, they're quite aggressive as well. I'd love to see one up close. I hear they can get over 4 meters long.
Well, I thought you said they could be found in teacups.
That's the coolest part. They can change size to fit into any container.
Wicked. I didn't know that was possible.
Right? It's called Coronactixik.
Wow. Try saying that 5 times fast.
Where are they found? Is there actually a chance of finding one in a teapot here?
Not really. They're usually found in East Asia.
That's a shame. I'd love to see one.
Me too.
zone.
Wow, alchemy sure are wonderful creatures.
Indeed they are.
Though I think I'd prefer to just find tea in my teapot.
Me too. Speaking of, may I have another cuppa? Hi, Kevin. What are you up to?
Checking my broom.
For what? Splinters?
No, I'm checking for curses.
Curses? Why are you doing that?
Robin is convinced my broom is cursed because I keep falling off. I tried to tell her I'm just not good at flying, but she doesn't believe me.
I don't know, Kev. You do fall off a lot.
Thanks for pointing out the obvious.
Sorry. I just mean, it'd be better if the broom was cursed, right?
Yes, which is why I asked Madame Hoot for help. She showed me how to check for simple curses and such. So far, I found nothing.
Maybe I should take it for a test flight, just to be sure. It seems fine to me.
That's all right. I know it's not cursed.
Right. Because she's a professional Quidditch player. You must have spent a lot of time around brooms.
My whole life, actually. Mum likes to tell people I was born on a broom. I'm sure she's embarrassed when anyone sees me fly. I know all the rules and tactics, and can quote the scores of every World Cup for the last 100 years.
Maybe you haven't had the right teacher.
My mum trained me a lot. So did some of her coaches. I even got a lesson from Victor Crumb. Not well. After 20 minutes, he scowled at me and flew off.
Well, you're still very good at other kinds of magic. Remember how you helped me when I ran into trouble last week?
All right, here goes nothing.
Time Turner! Time Turner! Time Turner! Swelling Solution! Swelling Solution! Swelling Solution!
Yes, I do know a thing or two about magic. Basic magic. Straightforward, simple, solid ground kind of stuff.
Maybe what you need is someone closer to your age and skill level to teach you. Someone who still remembers what it feels like to fall off a broom.
Pretty sure I know more about falling than anyone at Hogwarts.
I'm sure you do. But what about the rest of it?
You're talking about Robin.
Exactly. She wants to help, Kev. Give her a chance. What's the worst that can happen?
Oh, you're right. I'll do it. For Robin.
There you are. So, is your broom cursed? It's cursed, right? It has...
No, Robin, it's not cursed. It's me.
That's what you always say, Kev.
No, it's true. But I don't want it to be. If I had a good teacher...
A teacher? Like who? Madam Hooch?
No, I was thinking someone...
You want me to teach you how to fly?
Well, yes. What do you say?
What are we waiting for? Let's get started. started. Come on, I'll show you how to do a Ronsky feint. There's...
Oh, what have I done?
What plants did you need to gather for potions again?
Well, I was hoping to find some... Wait, what's that?
It looks like a fire. Come on, maybe Hagrid is in trouble.
Augmenti!
What could have done all this?
I'm not certain. It doesn't look like the work of a spell. Maybe... I've never seen a creature with features.
I have.
Really? Where?
Right behind you.
What an ugly beast!
Careful. I think you've insulted it. It's coming to attack.
No.
Fantastic bomb. Swelling salute.
Blast into sprint.
Fantastic bomb. Swelling salute. Fantastic bomb. bomb! A pugno! Blast into Scroot! Bombastic bomb! A pugno! Bombastic bomb! A pugno! Blast into Scroot!
Whoa, now!
Hagrid, get back! It's dangerous!
Yeah, that monster set fire to your vegetable patch.
Monster? That's no monster. That's a blast-ended Scroot, that is.
What?
A blast-ended Scroot. Bred some a few years back. It was all in a sanctuary.
Looks like one of them escaped.
Hopefully it was just the one. I'd hate to encounter a pack of those in the Forbidden Forest.
Lucky for you, they're a solitary lot and avoid trouble. Mostly. Smell awful terrible, too, so just run it.
Run from the smelly monster. Got it.
And best not to call them monsters. They're sensitive beauties. Whoa, now.
This is so exciting.
It's so close now. Whoever catches the golden snitch will win the match. And the cup.
I have faith in Robin. I'm sure she'll make all the difference.
I'm surprised Daniel isn't here. He promised not to miss the final match.
He suggested we not attend Professor Longbottom's blooming party. He said there might be trouble.
I can't believe Daniel is going along with this. He knows it's not Longbottom. This is all Elliot's fault. Trying to turn Daniel into someone he's not.
Daniel doesn't think so. He says everyone's been treating him differently since his family secret came out. I've seen students move away from him in the halls, like they're afraid of him.
No, I refuse to believe that Daniel is like that. He's a good person. We just have to show him who he really is.
Whoa! Did you see that? Robin's still to go! Go, Robin!
It appears my investigation, much like my employment with the Ministry, has come to an end.
And what if they were? We know who was behind the attack in Hogsmeade, and it wasn't not me.
What are you talking about?
The real criminal is named Victor Gridley. He's blackmailing our friend into doing something very bad, and we need your help to stop it.
Oh my, you certainly have wild imaginations. A notorious criminal mastermind is not me, and you figured it out.
Gridley isn't Not Me, although he is responsible for the attack in Hogsmeade. We don't know who Not Me is.
So this is an unrelated criminal conspiracy that you just happened to stumble into, is that it? I'm sorry, children. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I think it's best that you leave this matter to the professionals. Good day, and good luck with your schooling. Ta-ta!
The blooming party is tomorrow, and we still don't know what Gridley has planned. Should we tell the headmistress?
No, that would get Daniel in trouble for sure. We need to trust our friend and hope he knows what he's doing.
I know you're here. Gossamer told me he saw a masked man near Longbottom's storeroom. Please, I need to talk to you.
Hello, Daniel.
I know who you are, Elliot.
I'd hoped you'd be the one to figure it out. I did leave you plenty of clues, after all. Which one gave me away?
The bludger. It looked like a dragon when it exploded, which was just like a spell Not Me used against us in Hogsmeade at the beginning of the year.
It's true. I am not me. Or should I say, we are. I and 6 other Hogwarts alumni make up the Nocturnal Order of Tricks and Magical Exhibitions. Exposing Muggles to magic has been a team effort from the start.
I know, and I support what you're doing. Muggles should know about us, and wizards shouldn't be punished for sharing magic with them.
I don't suppose you came here to talk politics, did you?
The skeleton key. I need it.
Ah yes, Gridley's key. I couldn't give it back, not to him. I'm doing the world a service, trust me.
But this is different. Gridley has a plan. I'm going to try to stop him, but if I can't, I need that key to save my sister.
And if I give it to you, what do I get in return?
What do you want?
Isn't it obvious?
You want me to join Not Me?
I didn't say that. I want you to join me.
Why?
Oh, Daniel. Why do you think I spent so much time with you this year? You and I are very much the same. I need someone like you by my side. And you need me.
So, if I agree to join you, then you'll give me the key?
I will make it available to you. But not before Gridley makes his play. So, what do you say, Daniel? Are you with me?
I don't see Daniel. Or Gridley. Maybe they aren't coming.
They'll be here. It's possible they're in disguise.
Welcome to the party! I'm so glad you could come. You had better cast your bobblehead charms. The Mimbulus Mimbletonia is quite right tonight.
How do I look?
Bubbly. Let's split up and look for Gridley. He has to be here somewhere.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming. Not one for making speeches, but I'm so very proud of this specimen that I hope you'll indulge me a few words. As you can see, the Mimbulus Mimbletonia is nearly at full bloom. That means it's full of stink sap, so I must warn you not to get too close. Even the slightest nudge might set it off. I've gotten quite used to the unique fragrance, but I'm told it's rather pungent.
No luck. Gridley's either not here or he's wearing a very good disguise. I don't know how we're going to find him in this crowd.
That's it! Look for someone who isn't having a good time. Someone who isn't interested in the plant at all.
Everyone seems very excited about the big stinker as far as... There! That wizard behind the professor. He doesn't look happy at all.
That's him. Come on.
Revelio.
My bubble head charm is gone.
Mine too. Oh no. Look!
Take him, Mr. Trunk.
I won't let you steal it.
No one wants your smelly old plant, Professor. It's time you dropped the act. We know who you are, and like it or not, you're coming with us, not me.
Get behind me.
Confringo! Expulsor!
Brilliant, just another exam.
Atmosphere charm.
Atmosphere charm!
Incendio!
Oh, this isn't what the book said.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Expulso. Atmosphere charm. Incendio.
If we work together, we can't lose. All right, everyone. We're in this together now.
Expelliarmus. Accio.
That's not how you play wizard's chess.
Expulso. Atmosphere charm. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expulso. Atmosphere charm. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expulso.
finish them.
No. Give it up, Quigley. You can't win.
Oh, Daniel. I thought we were friends. What would your mother say?
She'd be proud of me for tricking a fool like yourself.
A fool, Gentlemen! Teach these children a lesson they won't soon forget.
Incendio. Spelliarmus. Expulso.
Brilliant. Just another exam.
Accio.
Accio! Oh, this isn't what the book said.
Atmosphere charm. Incendio. Spelliarmus. Expulso. Confringo.
What if we work together? All right, everyone. We're in this together
Atmosphere
now.
charm. Incendio. Spelliarmus. Expulso.
Good for me. Good luck.
Accio. Atmosphere charm. Time turner. Glacius Maxima. Expulso.
I won't stand for all who fight against evil.
Spelliarmus. Atmosphere charm.
Keep at it. You've got this.
Incendio. Spelliarmus. Confringo.
Brilliant. Just another exam.
Expulso.
Expulso!
Accio. Incendio.
Incendio!
Spelliarmus.
Oh, this isn't what the book said.
Atmosphere charm. Expulso. Accio.
always fancy. All right, everyone. We're in this together now.
Spelliarmus.
That's not how you play wizard's chess.
Atmosphere charm. Expulso. Confringo. Incendio. Spelliarmus. Incendio. Expulso.
Brilliant. Just another exam.
Confringo. Accio.
Oh, this isn't what the book said.
Spelliarmus. Incendio. Expulso. Confringo.
If we work together, all right, everyone. We're in this together now.
Atmosphere charm. Spelliarmus.
That's good for me. Good luck.
Incendio. Expulso. Confringo. Accio. Spelliarmus. Incendio. Expulso. Confringo.
I won't stand for all who fight against evil.
Accio. Spelliarmus.
Keep at it. You've got this.
Incendio. Expulso.